Hey guys, I'm back with another video. This isn't a stream, it's a video, but it's live. And today I'm gonna be talking about Dex-Starr, the origin story of Dex-Starr. And he is in 2 Lego games, which are named Lego DC Supervillains and Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And in Lego DC Supervillains, I'm glad he's back, but I'm gonna tell you his origin story. I read the comic, and spoiler alert, don't watch this if you don't want to get spoiled. So yeah, so we'll start off when he was in a foster care home for cats, and this really loving owner picked him up, and they like loved each other. They were gonna love each other for forever, like forever. Not like, it's not human. You can love a cat, okay? You can love a dog, a cat. You know what I mean. And he ends up loving her so much, but then one night a burglar broke in, and you can guess what happened there. The burglars killed his owner. Now, when his owner was killed, he cried. He just cried, and so what he did, he started crying, and he went out in the street and then went beside, and he went in an alley, and then he started hanging out, and some jerks came up. They're like teenagers, 13, 14, 15, 16, or 18. They came up and they decided it would be cool to put him in a sack and throw him off the Brooklyn Bridge. And Dex-Starr did not like this. Well, his name before he became Dex-Starr was Dexter. And Dexter at the time, he got out of the sack when he was falling into the river. He almost went in the river, and then a red lantern ring flew onto his tail because of his rage, and he ripped the sack open and flew out. And instead of killing the boys, he went back to his owner's dead body, which had been ripped until the skull was only there. It was disgusting. And he went there, laid down, and cried. And surprisingly, he did not kill anyone, like Atrocitus did, and like Bleez did. And he actually caused some compassion in Atrocitus. Bleez and Dex-Starr are the only 2 that Atrocitus cares for or has compassion for, even though he is a Red Lantern and stayed a Red Lantern. He still had his rage in him, and he still seeks for vengeance, like Dex-Starr and Bleez and all the other Red Lanterns. And yeah, so that is the origin story of Dex-Starr. And in Dex-Starr's later life, he ended up getting into a situation where Atrocitus was trying to be hunted down and killed, which really is impossible, but he was trying to be hunted down and killed, and Dex-Starr saved his life. And not only does Atrocitus have compassion for Dex-Starr, but Dex-Starr has compassion for Atrocitus. And the reason they aren't getting indigo ring / purple ring is because they still rage, and they both have a bunch of rage in them. You can tell because in the comic, Dex-Starr, his newly named Dex-Starr came up to his owner's body and said, "I promise vengeance." Even though he meowed, like he just meowed. In the comic, it's said in like parentheses or something that it said, "I promise vengeance." And I don't think Dex-Starr would change his mind on that. And after that, later in his life, he caught the burglars and killed them. So yeah, that is Dex-Starr. And next, for origin stories, I will most likely be doing Green Lantern John Stewart, Sinestro, or Atrocitus, or maybe even Bleeze or Star Sapphire. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah guys, that was Dex-Starr, and I will see you in the next origin story or any stream.